frame at a time. Trust me, you're going to need to pay attention when you're watching this show. Okay, let's start to get into the brain of Michael Larson.
On the head side, Michael, $50 bill.
A very important detail to notice is Michael's hands.
$50 bill.
Look how he holds his hands interlocked over the button in a position to strike like a rattlesnake.
Head side.
Ed and Janie use just one hand. But Michael is meticulous in his approach. Though his hands are not visible for most of the show, Michael's body movements make it easy to follow the action. Hand-eye coordination looks to play a critical role in his master plan. Michael Larson is just getting warmed up. The real fun is about to begin.
I can't believe this. I'm watching this. Okay. Static.
Well, as some surprises and prizes and a few whammies, so you want to be careful. The player who round the most money gets to play last in the final round. Pass remaining spins anytime during your turn. 4 whammies put you out of the game. Player with the least amount of spins goes first. Michael, 3. You ready? Let's hit it. Big bucks. Come on. Big bucks, big bucks. I'm going. Stop. You got to win. Michael, you only whammy 2 spins, no bucks. Want to do it again? Yes, I did. Here we go. Hey, no whammies, no whammies. Come on, big bucks. I need lots of money. Come on. Go. Stop. Stop. $1,250. 1 spin left. 1,250, Michael. Pressure left or pass. I'm going. Go. Stop. Stop. $1,250. 2,500, Michael. Good play. Let's see how Ed can do with 4 spins. Ed, hit it.
Okay, let's go. Big bucks. Come on. You did it last time.
Stop at 1,250.
7 minutes for the rest of the videos to go out.
Stop at an exercise cycle. Now you're up to $8. 1,730. 2 spins left. All right.
Go for it. Stop.
Stop at 500 and a spin. 2,230. Still have 2 spins. Pressure left or pass. $270 left in Michael. Here we go. Peter.
Go for it. Stop.
Stop at $450.
Yeah.
Let's say you first place by 181 spin left. Ed, I know you want that first place. What do you do with the spin? Go for it. Here we go. Go for it. Stop at $300. 29.80. First place for now. Let's see what Janie can do with big 10 spins. Janie, here we go.
Big bucks. Big bucks.
Stop at a bumper pool table, Janie.
Who wants to know still? Ooh, harder, daddy.
Big bucks. Big bucks.
Stop at $400.
Okay, I'm staying on, guys. I've been watching this. Got a surprise for you guys at midnight. Got a surprise for you guys at midnight coming out, so that's good. Search. Clear. You are a pirate, Joho Twilly
Even after 500 plays, our high fidelity tape still delivers high fidelity. Accent, it's worth it. Farnsworth, the usual, sir. SmackDown releases a higher performance tape. Oh my God. It's all very simple, really. I am in charge of the batteries and the electric motor. Clarkson is in charge, God help us, of the bodywork and interior. And Richard Hammond is in charge of the chassis and brakes. If you are going to build your own car, there's no point just throwing the chassis together yourself, because you'll get caught up in 20 years of red tape trying to get it registered to use on the road. So what you need to do is use the chassis from another car. But there is a problem, because most modern cars don't have a chassis as such. It's all kind of built into the body. So you need to choose from an older car. Specifically, you've got a choice of either a Land Rover, a Lincoln Town car, or this, a TDR Camera. I bought this one for £5,000, and I was going to remove its body and engine, and then use its chassis as the backbone of our new car. James, meanwhile, was preparing to cannibalize something a bit less sporty. I shall be using the electric motor from this, which just leaves me with the problem of the batteries. Now, the Tesla, that American electric sports car, uses 6,831 batteries. But that seems a bit excessive to me, so to save weight and money, I'm going to use 2 batteries. Like all great car designers, I've created a mood room, hung with images from which I could draw inspiration. Big cats, jet fighters, the actor, Peter Bowles. And pretty soon, I was ready to start work.
Jeff Dunham!
To everybody. But now, I know it's hard to believe. The president has turned on Rudy and refuses to pay him for his legal work. Sucks.
What the hell?
To make money on the side, bottling Uncle Rudy's original skull syrup.
You're not paying your lawyer? You're definitely fucked. The Trump? Trump's nutty if he doesn't pay his own. I pay my lawyer. Wait, I already have a lawyer. I have a couple friends of mine are lawyers. So yeah. I pay my lawyer off.
There's a new man on NBC Comedy Thursdays. If you realize I'm lost, right?
Oh, it's this way, sir.
You, John. We can no longer dump trash from the woods and wait till the fires take care of it. New house.
I hate that we had to move into this gross warehouse.
Your wife makes a great point, sir.
She's
Ew.
sorry. It is very confusing in LA. Same Ted. My city needs me. Ted Danson is Mr. Mayor. Thursdays on NBC.
I'm glad I don't live through your. I'm glad I am not a mayor of a village, or if you're mayor of a village, I'm telling you, a president of the village. If I ran for village president Colin, I would lose off the bat. Village president Colin, I would be fucking like laugh my ass off.
12 countries, 19 cities, 50,000 miles. 5 characters, 1 dead terrorist. We're all over the map. Hey guys, I just completed the longest and biggest tour I've ever been on. And I couldn't have done it without my wife Audrey, who's traveled everywhere, or without my friend Jeff Rothpan, who's never traveled further than his own mailbox. Was I a little concerned about doing shows in the Far East and in Africa and the Middle East? No, I was a lot concerned. The adventures all began in Iceland.
Also, Iceland.
Walter, I'm just impressed that all these folks came out for our show tonight. Well, don't be. Why? Well, it's Iceland. It's not you or us. There's nothing else to do here. A little bit before we came back. Oh, yeah. What'd you read about? Well, the volcanoes. You read about that? Oh, yeah. Great. Imagine something that can erupt at any second and destroy everything in its path. Yep. I'll be darned. What I married a volcano. You know that Iceland has one of the highest life expectancies in the entire world? I did not know that, especially women. Huh? Yeah, here a woman's average lifespan is 90 to 100 years. Send my wife home immediately. What is this, hell on earth? All right, how do you like the food here? Well, very funny. What, I tried some of that, what do you call it? Hakaro. You cannot speak Icelandic without moving your lips, I'm telling you. Think of that, there's no Icelandic ventriloquist ever. I will say, though, I think the folks of Iceland are geniuses. How's that? They know how to keep it from getting overcrowded with foreigners. How's that? Simply by naming the place Iceland. It sounds like you'll freeze your asshole. Plus, it's easier to say than dark, lone winter land where the weather is shit. Morons for naming our country the United States. Sounds way too welcoming. We should have called our country crazy assholes with guns.
Oh.
Did you get a chance to go to a volcano? Oh, yes, I did. Did you take your wife? Yes, I did. What'd she think? She kept saying the same thing over and over. What? Stop trying to push me in.
No, don't.
Another Saturday, did you know that strip clubs are also illegal here? Really? Right. So if I were to see a naked woman, I have to take a 6-hour flight to Scotland.
Wow, 6 hours to see a naked wife. Okay.
In Iceland, it's legal to whale hunt.
Is it?
Nice. So I do an interview with the Nancy Grace of Iceland. Tough, penetrating question.
You probably have to face some criticism. How do you deal with it?
How do we face criticism? We don't care. Good thing we had to hold our own microphone. This place is on a budget. Look, I don't want to start a riot or anything, but I want all the hot Icelandic women to know. The only problem is Jeff will have to come along too. I'm happily married. Not my problem. Did you know that every single city in Iceland is named after the sound a cat makes when throwing up a hairball? I learned that. That's not true.
Rigged.
There it is. My favorite person in Iceland is a guy named Half Thor. He should be called Whole Thor because he won strongest man in Iceland and in Europe. I didn't test him, but I believe it. It was a little awkward walking around with a guy because he pulls trucks and I have dolls. Game of Thrones, right?
Yes.
So who do you play in Game of Thrones?
The mountain.
The Mountain.
In season 4.
Well, that makes sense. It wouldn't be good if you were like the Stick. So you're the Mountain. You're the Mountain. And you're a Viking. I'm a ventriloquist. So we have nothing in common. How far could you actually throw me?
Probably throw it to the water or you want to try?
No, I don't want to try. What do you think about Iceland? Do they have beer? Yeah. It's my favorite place ever. You know, even though it's named Iceland, did you know that the winters here are actually fairly mild?
Yeah.
Well, guess they should have
Fuck.
been chilly.
Plus 39 minutes left.
That's a joke, Halford. If you eat too much, will you be 3/4 Thor? I did a fraction. That was good.
What?
Have you seen the colors of the Icelandic flag?
I can't watch it right now.
You've seen it. There's red for the volcanic fires. Oh, that's good. Blue for the mountains in the distance. Yeah. And white for the people. So have you enjoyed being here in Iceland? I hate the volcanoes. Why? Things blowing up naturally? If this gets popular, I'll be out of a job. If one goes offline here, I'm taking credit for it. See that pile of smoke and ash? I did that. Ta-da! Okay, did you know that they have the oldest tree in Norway right here in Bergen?
Midnight. Yeah, just go to bed. Go to
If
bed.
I want to see some old wood, I'll take a Viagra. Thank you. Thank you. Did you know the first ever ski jumper was from Norway? Let me guess. Married and miserable? So you've never been snow skiing? Actually, yes, once. Broke a leg. Oh, well, I bet that hurt. I don't know. It wasn't my leg. Norway is all about water, the fjords. I found a sea captain who agreed to help me with the subtleties of the language. Can you teach me to say, I can't find my room? Cool.
Which way is the strip club in Bergen?
Okay, forget it. Did you know that Norway is a constitutional monarchy? Oh, it means they have a king. So it's true. Elvis is alive. Another thing, you better not get caught driving drunk. Why? Well, if you're caught, you have to spend 30 days in jail. They suspend your license. And then they fine you 10% of your annual income. So that would be $12. Do you know where I can buy some whiskey around here? Well, in Norway, you can only buy liquor from special stores called, good God. How you say it? Yeah, that. So do you know about the Midnight Sun? Huh? The Midnight Sun? Is that Norway's Batman?
Oh!
No, in the summer, some parts of Norway get 24 hours of sunlight.
Like Alaska.
What? They have 24 hours of sunlight. Well, that's almost the whole day. So we've done a lot of interesting things while in Norway. Yeah, this morning I milked a goat. Oh. Ahmed got mad at me. I think I was touching his chick. On another subject I was talking about with Walter, the Norwegians invented skiing. Oh, really? Yeah. The Norwegian, the word ski means piece of wood. Oh, yeah. Could I try speaking Norwegian? Sure. Okay. That hot lady in the front row is giving me a big ski. Heard something else interesting. Did you know that Norway sends Sweden its garbage to use in its recycling programs? A lot of countries import other countries' garbage. Canada gave us Justin Bieber.
That guy's Justin Bieber sucks. No offense, he's an idiot. He doesn't know how to sing right.
One of the other guys, you know that Norway means path to the north? That's interesting because where we're from, Mexico means pack your bags and start running north. All right.
Silence, I kill you.
Silence, I kill you. So while we're here, wait, I want to ask you something. Can we go to IKEA? This is Norway. IKEA is in Sweden. Oh, feel that. I wanted to give IKEA a new advertising slogan. And what's that? IKEA you! So, Ahmed, did you know that the biathlon is popular here? What is this biathlon? That's where you ski and shoot a gun. Oh, yes, of course. But in Los Angeles, you drive and shoot a gun. I also learned today that the Vikings put their dead on a boat and sent them out to sea. Yes, of course. The first Norwegian cruise line.
Sure.
So we landed in lovely Dublin, Ireland last night. We landed, but none of the baggage did. They got like 29 baggage tags, no clothes, no dummies, no toothbrush, no underwear, no nothing. So I have a show in 8 hours. I guess for now I'm just gonna walk around and drink Guinness. So have you learned much about Ireland since we got here? I'd say Americans and Irish pretty much think alike. How's that? Most of us think our government should take a flying fucking leap. Well, besides politics, did you know that Bram Stoker, who created Dracula, is from Dublin? Oh, yeah. Dracula? You mean the guy who sleeps all day, goes out every night, and can't stop drinking? Wonder where Stoker got that idea. I once picked up an Irish hitchhiker. You did? Yeah, where was he going? Rehab? Have you noticed this is a very diverse city? Yes. I saw the black guy. Good for you. Did you see the O'Connell Bridge? No, what's that? It's the only bridge in Europe that's as wide as it is long. Oh, I married her.
Is it a toll bridge?
No.
Oh, well, that's another thing my wife and the bridge have in common. How's that? No one would ever pay to get on her either.
Did you know that every single flush flees odors onto your soft surfaces? Then they get released back into the air, so you smell them later. Ew, right? That's why Febreze created small spaces. Press firmly and watch it get to work. Unlike the leading comb, small spaces continuously eliminates odors in the air and on surfaces, so they don't come back for 45 days. Just imagine what it can do with other odors.
See if I can speak Irish. You're not saying anything, Noel, but they can understand me.
So what do you think about Dublin so far?
This is the land of beer.
That's right.
I know we're going to Israel soon, but while we've been here in Dublin, I've seen pubs everywhere, so I'm pretty sure this is the Holy Land. And this is the biggest Alcoholics Anonymous meeting I've ever been to. I got a joke.
All right.
What do you call women in Ireland?
I don't know. What do you call women in Ireland?
You call them women, you chauvinist bastard. We ended in Belfast the other day, and I'm like, what? Belfast? Am I here for a job interview? I love Dublin. I would never do anything evil to Dublin.
Really?
I'm afraid of the soccer fans. But have you looked at this audience
Yes.
closely? When the lights are up,
Yes.
I am made entirely out of bone and teeth, and my color actually blends in.
All right, Ahmed, look, as everybody was coming in tonight, they were given an opportunity or two to ask you a question.
Yes?
And everybody wrote them down, and before the show, we grabbed a handful, and I think you should answer them.
Okay, okay.
All right, dear Ahmed, does Guinness go right through you?
You asshole! Yes? And so does potatoes, corned beef, and fucking sunlight.
All right, Victor, a very important question.
I don't
Victor, is
think
this
it's better.
legitimate? Okie dokie. It's.
What?
All right, you really want to do this? Okay.
Holy shit. From Victor. It says, Dear Ahmed, would you help me propose to my girlfriend? No. Next question. I'm just kidding. Victor, can we turn on house lights, please? House lights. Okay. The guys working the lights that are smoking weed, turn on the fucking lights. There he is. Okay. Victor, before you do this, think this through. Okay, all right, let's hear it. This is the saddest thing I have ever seen. I asked ask your mommy to marry me? Prompted by a dead tourist. If you have kids, name the first one Ahmed.
Strip down there.
In England where Mary Poppins is from? Oh, it took place in London. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. You know, I dated her for a while. You dated Mary Poppins? Yes, I did. No, yeah, I did. We were very young. Really, I don't get that. I was the first guy to get into her chim chim tureen.
I'm hot. Yes, fuck.
Kind of ruined things when in the moment of passion she started screaming some weird word. It was like Super California Refrigerator XP Delicious Lotion, something like that. Pretty kinky chick, I'll tell you that much.